Hey guys, my name is Weds. The AJAX Evolve skin, otherwise known as the Mark Dominator 2 set, will cost you $40 if you want it. Is it worth it? Well, depends on what it is. If it brings you joy in the game, then it's probably worth it. For me, it's because AJAX is my favorite character, but I still think the price is too steep. That's why I don't encourage anyone to spend money in this game unless you can afford it. Any other reason will be dependent upon every individual's feeling towards the game and the characters that they play. That being said, if you already bought the skin or if you're thinking about buying the skin, you need to know you have to do some work to upgrade this skin to 3 different stages. It's a grind. However, there is a cheesy way to get this done really fast. I learned about this from another YouTuber named DENNEYS who learned it from a Reddit user. If you want to check out DENNEY's video, the link will be in the description. At first, I used to go into Gluttony's lobby trying to make some progress. That was until I saw DENNEY's video. In any case, here's how the cheese works. You need to launch the infiltration mission from Hagios called the Haven. Clear the beginning part of the mission until you get to this location that you see on screen right now. It's the second laser section area, and before you begin the grind, make sure to clear all the enemies around the area. They will keep coming at you, but they will eventually stop. Now, even after they stop, every once in a while, one enemy will spawn and will come at you in the laser area. You can kill it real quick and go back to doing your business. Okay, now position yourself just like you see me doing here and start spamming your barrier. With this setup I'm about to show you, your barrier will be big enough to get hit by all the lasers and get broken right away. That's the gist of the cheese. Anyway, you need to tweak your AJAX build in a certain way in order to have the best and fastest result possible. Here's the setup that I use. DENNEYS in his video suggests that you use life barrier for your Transcendent module, but I don't have life barrier. So I use void explosion. Plus I intended to finish the mission for reasons I will explain later. Either way you do it, it will work out. But if you have the life barrier Transcendent module, just make sure you use it. Now for the best setup, make sure you stack as much cooldown as possible. Make sure you have enough range on your barrier. And try to get rid of any type of defense in your build as much as possible. And focus on stacking as much health as possible for your barrier. You don't want defense. You need health for your barrier to absorb more damage. That said, the time it takes to complete the whole thing will depend on your setup. It took me about 1 hour to complete the whole thing. That includes the time for clearing out the enemies in the beginning of the mission and also for completing the entire mission. On top of that, it was kind of late and I was falling asleep doing this. It's a boring grind. And my point is, it should not take you more than 1 hour if you can stay awake. Now, the reason I wanted to finish the mission is because during my research, a lot of people reported that they lose progress once they go back to Albion if they didn't finish the mission. So I did not want to take the risk and I finished the entire mission. It's not hard to finish. I'm AJAX and I'm using Void Explosion. I can one-shot all the enemies anyway. Now after you complete the whole thing and travel back to Albion, check your progress to make sure it's complete. So to check your progress once you go back to Albion, just go to your inventory menu, just go to customize and then just go to Descendant skins. And then here, just click on either the head or once you get to the screen, whether you're using the helmet or the body. So this is level 1, by the way. So this is level 2. and this is level 3. Now, what you will notice, if you go back and you see there's still a lock on it, even though after you complete the whole thing, just make sure you just click on the lock. It should unlock for you. So I think that's the reason why a lot of people say that they lose progress, because when they come back to Albion, then they see a lock on it. But if you had the message that says that you complete this stage when you were doing the laser, then you should be good to go. At least that's my experience. Anyway, hopefully this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.